Hi guys, this is Kelly once again from Bond Machines, and today I will be reviewing the Kayser model 138 sewing machine. Okay, I want to thank all my subscribers also and those that buy machines from me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Now quickly I'll run through the features of the machine and also do some couple of stitches on the machine. It is a pretty nice, decent and heavy duty machine. Okay, it has some interesting features, has some beautiful designs and working mechanism. Okay, I was able to do a couple of this design with the machine, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment. But let me look at the features of the machine. Firstly, it has a double thread stand for twin needle. Okay, right here it has some adjustment for when you want to sew any of the disc cam there. Okay, this one is the adjustment, has number 2, 1 and all that. I'll walk through that in a moment. Now this one here is the needle position in case you want to do your buttonhole. Okay, while this one here is 0 to 4, 0 being for the regular straight stitch, while if you go beyond 0 you're sewing the zigzag, the imbued design or any of the disc cam. Okay, right here you have the bobbin winder, which is this one here. You have the stitch length regulator, which is this. All right, it has from about number 5 to about 0. Okay, this being the indicator here. Now this is the reverse. Okay, if you want to reverse, you just turn this. The arrow here is for reverse. Now this one here is what controls when you want to put it, when you want to wind your bobbin, which I'll do in a moment. It has some interesting features. Like I also said, it uses the industrial bobbin and shuttle mechanism. Okay, there you have that there. Okay, and it also has some, okay, that's the industrial shuttle, and those are the bobbins it uses, and these are the disc cam. It has number 1 and 2. Okay, so you see that number 1 and 2. So most of the disc cam actually comes in 2 pairs. So in case you're sewing this, you're sewing this design, and if you switch to number 1, you're sewing this design. I will show you how to do that in a moment. And this here is the chamber for the disc cam. All right, you see that? This one here is what controls the length of the zigzag of the disc cam. Okay, I'll quickly show you how to wind the bobbin, then I'll also do some stitches with the machine. Boom. To wind the bobbin, it's quite easy. From any of the thread stand, you just take that through here and through this point and bring it all the way down here to this point. Okay, there's this mechanism that stretches the thread here. All right, then you just wind out on your bobbin that you want to use for the project. Just a minute. Okay, when you've gotten enough wound, you just put that in, and that's it. So when you sew through, okay, see that? So okay. So when you've gotten the one you need, you just push this up and take it out. All right. So I'm gonna show you how to thread the machine in a moment. All right. I want to use a white thread for this project. Okay. So from the thread stand, you pull that, take that here down to this place. Then you raise the footer up so you can pass through the tension side effectively. All right. From the tension side, it goes through this carrier here. Then all the way down to this point here. Then you thread from front to back. Okay. I'm threading the needle now. Okay guys, I already threaded the needle. To sew the regular straight stitch, this has to be on 0. This lever has to be on 0, and this one I'm using the middle position of the needle. You know, I told you this was needle position, and I'm using the stitch length 5. Okay, so when I sew through now, and sorry, all right. See that? That's the back stitch. I'm gonna sew that again now. That's the back stitch. I just had to increase the tension of the fabric of the machine because the fabric is a little bit stretchy, so I just increased that a bit. And I can reduce the stitch length to, like, let's say number 4, and when I sew through, that's a much tinier stitch compared to the other ones. All right, so now if you want to sew your regular zigzag, okay, the machine has inbuilt zigzag. So you come up here, you see there's a number 1, you just turn this clockwise, it has zigzag, and this other one. So I just take it all the way to zigzag. A minute. All right, that's the zigzag. Okay, I just turn this, some zigzag there, see that? I just turned this also to 4, and I'm using a much closer stitch length. Let's say number 2, and let me use 3 for now. Okay, so there you see that. That's the back of the zigzag, and that's the front. All right, so you can actually reduce the zigzag length to get a much tighter stitch. You just come here, and let's say I'm using number 2 and 1. I'll use 1.5. See that, guys? That's for the regular zigzag. I actually reduce the stitch length. Okay, so now I can also use the inbuilt mechanism. I just want to go with this. These are the inbuilt stitches, this other one. So when I sew through, okay, guys, there you have it. Now the machine has this cam which it uses. I showed you earlier, and this is where the disc cam enters. So I already have a disc cam in place here. So if you want to work on with the disc cam, still on number 4 position, you just have to turn this to 1. Okay, so I told you it has a double-sided disc cam, the front and the back, number 2 and number 1. So there's one already there, and I will be sewing number 1 now. So watch. Okay, that's number 1, and I can go all the way to number 2. All right, number 2. So the fabric is a little bit stretchy, so that's why it's like having this funny stretch when you're sewing, but it's all good though. Alright, so there you have it, guys. That's the combination of the first one and the second one. So I'll just replace the disc cam and show you how to go about it. You just from here and you take it down to 0, and you just turn this all the way to, let's say I'm using turn the way to X, and you can easily take this out. Alright, so I'm gonna put this one, just put that in. Make sure this hole here sits into a pointer here. So I'll just do that and close that back, and I go 1 first. Then when I sew through, see the design, and when I'm satisfied with this, I can just go with number 2. Okay, hold on. All right, so 2. Okay, see that? See how amazing the designs are? Alright, so that's the back of the fabric, and here's the front. So you can actually do some combination of designs with your machine depending on what you want to achieve. And if you want to return back to regular straight stitch, all you just do is to turn this all the way to 0, and you can actually increase the stitch length. Then you're good to go. You're sewing your regular stitch. And the machine also has a has its own light mechanism. I think so. So see that? The light is at the back in case you're sewing the night. So there's a switch at the back. All right, and you can use it with your treadle. All you just have to do is to remove the belt that connects to the electric motor. That's the motor at the back, and take that off. All right. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and God bless you.